Is there anything at your position right now that, because we can ask you, this is great, this is great. Is there anything that you're looking at right now that's saying it's not really where I want it to be at specifically?
No, I really just want to focus in on the good things we're doing, to be honest with you. Our guys are really making steady improvements every day. As I was saying to the other gentleman here a minute ago, while the three seniors, you look to them for leadership, et cetera, and experience, there's always room to grow, and I feel like that's kind of where we are right now, just to really, really hone in on the details of our work. And, you know, we're in the room, we point things out, and it's always the challenge is, you know, get it corrected in our meeting room, go out on the field and work at improving. I need to be able to see that those things are getting corrected and improved on the field. And they're doing that. You look at a young man like Trey DeJean, so you point things out and you coach it up, and then he goes out and makes it right. And so every one of our guys is doing that. Even our young guys are really making improvements. You look at a guy like Eli Huggins or Jalen Pickle; those guys are really growing. Drew Wiley is really growing, and you know, they're just knowledge is power, right? And those guys are really gaining a lot of knowledge, and it's just the finer points of D-line play. And I hope I can, help them to play at the highest level, because at the end of the day, we hopefully all want the same thing.
I know it's always room for improvement. You can always get
Right.
better. But how tough is it? I guess when you look at a guy like Trey, who is at a very high level of playing capability already, to keep pushing him to get even just a little bit
Well,
better.
Trey makes a lot of plays because of what's in his heart. The determination. He plays very, very hard. So a lot of mistakes are covered. Because of his ability to make plays, because he plays hard. Comes off the ball, is physical. But each and every one of us, including me, come to work every day with the intent to improve, and that's the challenge that's out there every day for our guys. What do they say? As soon as you're satisfied as a football team, as a player, you're done as a team, right? So every day we're trying to every little thing, whether or every detail, are the things that we're trying to improve on.
Just shift gears real quick. Yeah, you've got a Pac-12 background. You were in El Paso for a year. You're out there on the West Coast recruiting, and you're having some success out there. How hard is it to get those kids to take a look at a Midwest school like Kansas State?
Well, Kansas State is, it's in my eyes, is a marquee program. When Coach Kleiman talked to me about this position, he asked me why Kansas State. Kansas State is a tough out, man. They're a tough program, and people know that when you play Kansas State, it's they got to bring their A game and so forth, and that's a standard. That's the brand that they bring, that they bring forth. So, what you sell is Coach Kleiman. You sell. He knows how to win. There's a method to and a program to all the success they've had. North Dakota State, bringing it here. You sell that, the winning. You sell the people at this university and the community. It's just a great community. You sell the conference. You want to play in the conference. It's a great conference, and I'm excited to be a part of the conference and to coach in this conference. I think it's a very challenging conference. But, no, it's those are the things you try to highlight. The other thing is we got an unbelievable staff. Everybody has a great background, and, I bring a little bit to the table, so does everyone else.